Did you get a notification that I was live? I was live. I was live. I was live. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody, and welcome. Welcome to Guitar Zero. Welcome. It's Saturday night. It's Saturday night. We're all doing our practicing. We're all getting warmed up for the weekend. We're for the evening and other things along those lines. And so we are going to have some fun tonight. I am Wes. With me is Will Dick from the Art of Floundering podcast. Down there in the corner, we have Karen Holton TV. Karen Holton, welcome in. And down below me, it's Richard. It's the Falcro. Oh, what a great night. What a great night. Jazz hands. Jazz hands. My daughter, the youngest, finishes every song, every improv. Jazz hands. I did that with her when she was real young, and it's something that she's kept with her the entire time.
That girl is destined for a beautiful life, my friend.
She has. I'm just making sure I don't break that spirit. Keep that spirit alive until until the world can do it to her. You know, once she's an adult and out on her own.
Right.
So how is everybody? Everybody in a good mood this evening? Everybody getting properly in the right spirit and the frame of mind?
Yes. I as always, once again, I don't like to preach. You know this, Wes. But there's sometimes I just feel a prompting. I'm a follower of the Book of Hemp. And I have partaken of the sacrament multiple times today. I'm not trying to virtue signal. I'm just trying to say that, I find when I follow the scriptures of the Book of Hemp to the letter, my life improves, and I'm quite high right now.
It does make a difference. It does make a difference. Karen, you feeling good? Or at least better than you were with those red cheeks and the fires you've got going on and everything along those lines?
Yeah, for the folks out there, this is not rouge. It's so hot in here because there's forest fires everywhere and the smoke is so thick we got to keep our windows shut. Meanwhile, we've had record high temperatures. So I got the fan on. I should be okay.
Stay hydrated.
Oh, yeah.
That's
water.
the key. Stay hydrated. Enjoy that water.
Or stay high.
Stay high.
Well, there's that
Or
too.
stay high. Or both. Even better.
I've been working on it all afternoon. Just the slow build,
I'm just getting started because I wanted a realistic version of what Body says today because I am on the upswing of getting better. So.
Oh, yeah, I get that.
Oh, yeah, how's your back? Well, I guess both of you guys.
Hey, my situation is wonderful, and but that's neither here nor there because the Falco's in the middle of it. He's living it. So it is the one thing I really understand. But the Falco's in it. I'm recovering. I'm walking, I'm doing things I thought I'd never do before. But
Awesome. Awesome.
And the one thing we're doing today, everybody.
Getting high, dude.
Getting high.
As a motherfucker, yo.
Oh, yeah. Getting high tonight, yeah.
I just started mine.
Yeah, right before the show, I wolfed down 600 milligrams of gummies, yeah.
Not trying to virtue signal, man. Just following the scripture.
We're gonna see where the gummies take me tonight. It may take a little while, but don't you worry. I've been smoking all joints all the night. Everybody out there having fun. Hey, Mr. Rogers 317. Are you getting your buzz on tonight? Yeah. Hey, Bird, I see you out there. How you doing tonight, Bird? Are you getting your buzz on? Yeah. Getting your buzz on. Yeah. Hey, and Jess is out there. Jess is out there finishing her bag of gummies. Oh, yeah. We're gonna have a good time tonight. We're gonna have a nice buzz. Oh, nice buzz, very nice buzz. Oh, nice buzz, it was a nice buzz. Oh, a very nice buzz. Everybody having fun tonight, and everything's about to get better, yeah. I've got a surprise backstage for everyone. Hey, everyone, put your hands together for Chris Lane. Yeah, oh man.
Good evening, comrades of glorious musical commune.
Yes.
Oh
yes,
no!
welcome.
Oh no! The evening seems to have been taking a turn, or my buzz is just really. Maybe these gummies are that good. I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet.
Das
How are
good-
you this
good
evening?
Gummies. I'm
Das
good,
is
man. What's going
das gummies is good. Da is good.
on? It's from potatoes.
Potatoes. We ate a big bowl of just mashed potatoes earlier today. That's kind of how I.
Oh, comfort food at its best.
It is. It really is. Hey, since we have these guitarists in here, who wants to play a song?
I vote Chris because I don't know
I
any
was going to
songs,
vote,
but I'll
Ralph
play
since
something
he's been
here. Yes, but I'm going to defer to the experienced and wonderful Chris Lane Sr. I'm still kind of scared.
I'm going to make you all wrestle if you can't decide between each other.
No, he'd like that way too much. We ain't gonna
Greco-Roman
wrestle.
style. Greco-Roman. No,
No, I'm
clothes.
really not
No
ready yet.
clothes.
I've still got to get all my stuff booked together again. So
Well,
go ahead, Chris.
Everybody out there, let's what are you gonna bring for us here, Chris? You got something special. Let me find
Hopefully,
you.
sound that doesn't suck. We'll start with that.
So far, so good.
How's that
Let's go.
guitar?
The guitar
Is that
sounds
happy?
good.
I'm doing
Excellent.
something different. I'm using my Fender electric rather than my acoustic.
Okay.
Ooh.
I've got to turn off your
top a
echo
little bit.
cancellation.
Yes,
There, I've got
cancel
your
me.
echo cancellate. Play it again. Yes. Let's all mute up and let's let Chris Lane dazzle us with a little bit of music, everybody.
All right. Well, I'm thinking, should I play something that I've actually never really played before? Or that sounds like fun, right?
That's what I did the other night with sitting on the dock of the bay.
The streets, children at our feet, and the boys really gone. Same judgment of all wrong. The side and the shotgun sings a song. I tip my hat to the competition, take it back. And the change around, pick up my guitar and play. Just like yesterday, get on my knees and pray. We don't get fooled again. Got the change you had to come. We knew it all along. Separated from the falling and that's all. It's the same. History ain't changed. 'Cause the battle they all flew in the last war. Tip my hat to the Constitution, take the bow, revolution, every change around, pick up my guitar and play, just like yesterday. My knees and pray. Or is it pray? Pray, that's what it is. But don't get fooled again. Myself and my family aside. If it happened, if it lived half a night, get on my papers and smile and the sun that the hypnotized never lie.
Awesome.
Now you're
Great
you're gonna be disappointed in your sound, my friend.
You are.
And you're real hot, Falco. You're real hot.
Okay.
You're real hot.
All right, so what's going on, Rich?
Hang on, I muted. I just needed to mute Falco for a second because you're. Let me bring your sound because I brought your level down to try to just because it's cutting in and out. Now, are you using anything that you need to use echo cancellation with, or can I just leave that off? It looks like you got.
You should be able to leave it off.
Okay, I'm gonna leave that off. And I can tell because the camera's freezing up too.
Yeah.
It's an upload. It's doing something with the compressor.
It is what it is.
Right. You're gonna be disappointed in the sound on that. And you're right. I felt bad. Set up by Marshall. Marshall came by. Marshall on Thursday, I think it was.
Yeah.
And he was having issues, and he wrote to me. He was saying, "G sounded great, and then mine sounded like this." And as I told him, I said, "I have 2 check boxes and a volume level. There's really nothing I can turn. I can turn echo cancellation off or on, and I can adjust the volume. They don't give you YouTube. He does better. People do better on YouTube because they end up having a YouTube knows what the buffering. So they will set the latency out, so the delay will be longer and everything. Usually when you connect, and so you can fine tune if you've got a situation where you would be buffering, so you have more of a delay and it won't have that problem. But you've got no options when it comes to StreamYard and solving any of that. I apologize. The parts that weren't crackle was sounding good. But now let me unmute. Oh, we got big loud. Where you at? He's here. Let me unmute you.
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you. You got a hot mic, man. You got a real hot mic.
It's guitar amp, I think. I think it's the amp.
I'm trying to narrow it down.
Probably, yep. That lowered the level, so sounds like it's a ground loop.
I'm chasing those like crazy right now. This sounds good on my end, so give me just a minute.
We'll give you a second to work on. Oh, is he playing? I was gonna say.
I intentionally brought my main.
What's everybody think?
Yeah, the guitar sounds good.
The guitar sounds good.
Yeah, I think you're there.
I'd come down just a little bit, a skosh or two on the guitar.
Easiest move in a slider. Brought it down about 5 dB. Did we win? All right.
I'll
play.
Now, are you going to be singing with it? Because I'm not sure about the mic and that.
No. We'll have to work on the mic later. I am not singing. This is just the guitar and a backing track. So, all right. Let's just hope this goes well. This is brand new backing track. Never tried before. It's in A minor, which is not my favorite key, but we're going to see what happens. First thing I'm going to need to know is, can you hear this?
We hear no backing track.
Okay, that's what I thought. Hold on.
Everybody out there, have you clicked like yet? Come on, don't we deserve it? Come on. Don't we deserve a like? Come on.
This is StreamYard to me. We're learning how to get along. Now, let me try this. This should pick this up.
If... Okay, okay, okay.
That's it. He's out. He's done.
No, that was
That-
awesome.
hey, you salvaged that, my friend.
That was awesome.
We had that buzz going earlier, and whatever that echo is we got now, and all that other stuff. Anybody got YouTube running somewhere or anything along those lines? Who should I turn echo? Oh, it's you probably, isn't it? Who should I turn echo cancellation on with?
I don't know, maybe me.
It might be you. Let me hit it.
Yeah, we'll try it and see.
Hey.
'cause-
That at least that did bring a buzz away. That did bring
Okay.
like it's
All right.
it's removing some of that. So we're great. Hey, that was awesome. That was such a save because I thought, oh, Chris's was a disaster. Chris's sound went bad on him, and I thought, oh, that mic, everything is so hot. And I waited. I thought, is he gonna deafen me when this mix kicks in? Because I've got to hear from it. So it's like, oh, I'm just gonna live this out. We'll see if I end up a deaf man by the end of the night. Everybody, that was great. Everybody, this is the Falcro. Get connected to the Falcro. Oh, that was nice, my friend.
Thank
That
you.
was nice.
Thank
What do
you.
you think of the What do you think of the graphic? You like the graphic I got for you?
Hey, who's that? Who's that good-looking guy? Right
There you go, man. There you
No
go.
one knows.
No one knows.
No one knows.
Thank you. Thank you, Wes.
Hey, that was good. Hey, and literally, I thought, oh, is he gonna pull this off? Because that you're still real hot there with it, but it's the echo cancellations at least pulling a lot of that buzz out.
I'm gonna
So-
as we work through this, I'm gonna start bringing my levels down in different places, see where my gain staging's happening, because I think that's what I got a problem with right now.
Okay. Anytime you need to, it loses it when you talk. It blows all that extra noise out. But then when you stop talking, that boom comes right back on in. That buzz.
I think what it is I'm trying to deafen the sound of the AC and the fan. I'm going to turn them off and then turn off Reefer, and I think that'll solve our sound problems. Reefer does not get along with StreamYards. It's an effect that I use in my DAW. So go ahead and if you want to throw me backstage while I get that set up, and then bring me
I
back up that way.
can leave you up here and just mute you for the time if you want. I can just do that. Yeah. I'll keep. I mean, unless you want back, you tell me, man. You tell you. I got you. Hey, everybody, that was the Falcro. And before that, if you stuck around through, Chris, it was not his fault. The guy plays real well. He's got to be disappointed in that audio because the guitar sounded great, and then everything came, and then it started to chop. And that was what. Do you would you like to make another effort? Would you like to make another
Hell yeah.
effort?
We'll just keep trying things. Let's try this one.
Okay, I've got you. Now talk to me. Talk to me for a
Hi
second.
there. How's it going?
Hi there. How's it going? Andy Gambino out in the audience. He has run StreamYard for another channel several times, and they have music on it. He says that he thinks the guitar's level is what's causing it to peak out, and maybe that's what's because it is peaking. He's suggesting the guitar level. He had to work through issues that they had. Because it was I didn't see the camera screwing up that time. I didn't see the camera screwing. See there it is. It's washing out. Bring the level. Because I brought your level down during. That's better. That's better. Sing. Just do a quick chorus verse, just a verse or something like that, or something.
All right.
Or
I've got to turn the
line.
reverb on, so. We chase misprinted lies.
Paul, we are not now. We are not. The guitar is sounding friggin' beautiful. I mean, everybody else. The guitar is sounding good. Bring your level on your mic down a little bit because I think if we get the two of those, because it's just peaking. When that guitar was coming through, that was peaking, and now when the vocals are hitting at that top. So bring a little bit down on the vocals and everything. Let's see if we can get them in line with where that guitar is, and then we might get good sound out of it. I thank you, Andy. Thank you, Andy, for the suggestion.
Hey, we're looking to get this out. How about?
Oh, I know.
I have drank whiskey, and I've told lies. How about that? A little less, a little more.
A little less on just a little bit less on the mic now. Little bit
Okay.
more, little bit less down on the mic. Let's bring it just.
How about now? I drink whiskey, you tell lies. Cheat on me, ain't no surprise.
What's everybody think? What's everybody think? You want to give it? Should we give this give it a shot? Because I think that's everybody out there. Does that sound better? Does that
that sounds
sounding
much
better
better.
to Andy? We're not
Less
popping now.
crispy? Okay.
Because it wasn't I didn't see your camera. The last time I saw your camera freezing, and I thought, well, this isn't his camera freezing.
Yeah. Okay.
Sounds
All right,
Let's
Mute
go
up.
ahead. The hell, we'll play that song.
we'll mute up
That's one I
and
kind
do
of
another.
felt.
Because I feel bad about how bad that was.
Well, and you know what? Me too.
Well, for you, I feel bad for you.
I drink whiskey, you tell lies, you cheat on me, ain't no surprise. Don't shut your mouth, don't shut them thighs. So I'll drink whiskey, you tell lies. Started on the day we said I do, and we swore that our love was true. Till you had the judge and my best man too. Then you slept with all the cleaning crew. From that day it went from bad to worse.
Yes, that was much. I think that was much better. You're going to be a lot happier with that. I think now it was the levels were great at the beginning, but then once you kicked up on the guitar a bit more and were playing more powerful, the guitar it didn't peak or anything. It still sounded good, but I think it's now a little bit up. So when you're powerfully playing, your vocals are. I think it's a little. And everybody else interject if you have a different opinion. I would bring the guitar just a skosh down next time. Leave your leave your vocals where they're at because we're not getting any distortion. That's all working, and
Vocals are perfect.
just a bit on the guitar, and then I think we've got your solver. And I wanna welcome in Eddie Gannon. Eddie Gannon, welcome in. Welcome in from Ireland. Yes, welcome in. Now I'd like to. Do you want to try with what? Because this is a practice thing. This is if you're going to G-Mates, let's get this dialed in for you so that when you connect to him, everything's not going to be peaking, and that'll all be good. Because that sounded a lot better. Nothing. The only thing was the vocals, and we can't bring the vocals up because it'll end up peaking too much. So
Right,
I
don't
think
wanna do that. No,
let's
I'll
come
just-
down from where just a little
We'll
on the
keep 'em
guitar.
both- yeah, get them. All right. Well, I got the vocals. I got my restrictor plate on.
Is everybody okay with letting him knock another out so we could just see get his dialed in and everything?
Oh yeah.
do.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's do this one, and this should tell
This
us where we're
one
at.
sounds ominous. I'm muting.
Let's all mute and enjoy this song.
Pearls and swine bereft of me. Long and weary my road has been. I was lost in the cities, alone in the hills. No sorrow or pity for leaving I feel. And I am not your rolling wheels, I am the highway. I am not your carpet ride, I am the sky. Friends and liars, don't wait for me, 'cause I've get it all on myself. I've got millions of miles
Yes, yes. That's everybody. Now that is Chris Lane Sr. Now there, everybody's getting to hear him now. That was awesome. Everybody, make sure you are connected. The link is there. I hope Jess is dropping links out there as well. She's out in the chat in the back helping out. She'll be up here at some point in time. Let me go ahead and get us brought up here because I wanna be able to see Eddie bigger and be a good host and everything along those lines. Peace and love over there in Ireland. How are things? How are things across the pond?
All good, my friends. How are we all doing?
It's Saturday night. It's Saturday night. We're making the most of it. That's what we're doing. We're making the most of it. Getting practice in, honing in on sound, and heading over to G-Mays after this. Heading over to Camp G-May to do a couple songs over there and everything. You want to? Have you shown up bringing your guitar? Are you gonna wow everybody with a little bit of music here this evening?
All right, man.
Oh,
Right on.
yes. Everybody, direct from Ireland. It's Mr. Eddie Gannon. Oh, I know I've got a graphic for him. Let me do this. Here we go. There we go.
Awesome.
Appreciate you coming.
that. Thank you.
Hey, I appreciate you coming. I appreciate everybody that's here today. I like hanging out with all of you. It's just fun. It makes this a good evening, and I'm glad you are here with us, Eddie. I'm glad you are here with us.
It's always a pleasure. So yeah, we're
What
all
you
set
gonna
here. So yeah, I'm gonna say this is a cover. It's called the first time I saw your face. Beautiful song, back from the 50s. And it goes a little something like this.
Let's all mute up so I can turn the.
The first
Yes,
Well
yes.
done. That sounded awesome.
Let me get.
Yeah.
That is a beautiful song.
Fantastic.
Beautifully done.
Talk to
Yes.
me for a moment there, Eddie.
Of course.
There we go. There, I wanted to make sure that the level on the mic was good. I was trying to get it so it wasn't too peaky and everything. Because it got hot mics tonight, hot mics. But that sounded beautiful. That sounded beautiful. Everybody, Eddie Gannon. Eddie Gannon 106 is the page and everything. You can all see that up there. You can all see that. I want to thank you for that. It's late. It's late for you. It's after midnight, isn't it? It's got to
Yeah,
be.
it's 12:43 in the morning.
And you're gonna be playing music all night places, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're just gonna be up. I see you at all hours, just all hours playing everywhere. That's one thing about this community. They're out there playing at all hours, everywhere out there. I love it. I love it.
Well, I got to say two things to our friend Eddie. Number one, you're a very serious looking guy sometimes. When you smile, it's delightful. You have a wonderful smile and your face lights up. Second, that song could be sappy as hell. And it takes a deft touch to play that song and have it come out like that. Well done, brother.
Nice. It was nice. It was really nice. How are you doing, Karen?
Oh, I'm doing fine. I'm so enjoying these front row seats.
Oh, it's nice. And it's am I the only one under the influence of any type of THC this evening? Am I the only one? No. Okay.
I'm high. And it's
Falcro.
great.
Duh.
It's great.
Okay, I was hoping there was anybody drinking anything this evening. Anybody having a little bit of spirits?
Just water
anybody?
here.
Just
Yeah,
water. There we go. There we go.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, Eddie should
then-
be. No, I'm just drinking coffee.
that's what I've been doing so far, but I'm waiting for the bag of gummies I had right before the show to kick in, and then I think I'm gonna grab a beer and have that along with it.
We will let you know when you start to drool.
Oh, I'll know when I start to drool. This beard, it'll be clear to everybody when I start to drool. Let me ask now, Richard, the Falcro. Would you like to take us? And nobody, I want to mention this again. Anybody needs to leave. Anybody needs to do anything. Anybody just wants to hang out. Unless we get like a line of people, because everybody showed up that got invites. Because I'm not dropping links. Anybody's welcome to just hang the entire show. You don't. There's no obligation to. I just love hanging out with people. So, what would you like to do, the Falcro?
Well, how are my vocal levels now? Is the mic calmed down and the hum
I
gone
hear
away?
no hum. I hear no interference, no issues along those lines at the moment. Now I have it. Let me see. Is echo cancellation on? Okay, I have turned echo cancellation off. So now we're listening.
Okay.
Everything
Now
sounds
let's see what
good.
This sounds. Are we
Everything
still sounding
sounds-
normal?
Everything's
Yeah,
still sounding
no
normal.
hum, bud.
Okay. It was two things. It was the reefer. I just cannot use that as a sound filter. I'm gonna have to buy a legit sound filter to make that work. It just turns me into this robot thing.
Yep.
It just doesn't work. And it's almost like I'm doubling my vocal. And the other thing was when I unplugged my guitar, I did not mute that track. And you were hearing the open hum
Okay.
from that cable.
Hey, we
So,
appreciate that. That was
got
we'll
this-
call that an artistic move. That's what we'll
Yes.
call that.
Okay, all right.
Nice
This is
troubleshooting,
my
Richard.
song.
Well done.
Well, I have Marshall to thank for that. Set up by Marshall has been my mentor in sound ever since the beginning. And I struggle. I love tech. As you can see, I'm surrounded by all this stuff. But I am not tech savvy, especially on the software side. So anyway, thank you very much. I'll go ahead and put my other things back together while we maybe see what's happening with the Art of Floundering, because I haven't heard much from him, and he's looking all handsome up there. And then we'll come back a little later, and I'll try my guitar again, and we'll see if it all works with no filters, no reefers.
Awesome,
Good
awesome.
plan.
We could work on. Like I say, I've got no agenda. I'm just here to hang out with. If any musicians are looking to hang out tonight, so that you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. So, Will Dick, you wanting to play anything, or are you just hanging out getting high?
I'm
You
hanging
tell
out
me.
right now. I will play later, definitely. I'm just kind of like getting into it. There's other people here. I would like to hear more from Eddie or Chris. And then you know what I'm saying. These guys are great. I'd like to just sit back and
Yeah,
listen
let's
to
get
them.
another one from Eddie.
I was
He's
going
come
to
clear
ask.
across the pond to
I was
play
going to
for us.
ask. Let's let Eddie go ahead and everybody, Eddie Gannon. We'll all mute up because I'll have to turn off the echo cancellation on that. But we are now. Let me get that echo cancellation. Good to go.
Hold on, I just get something out here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna do an original, and it's like I've done this one on a few occasions. It's called "Watching Over You." Good night. Good night. Look at the moon. Shine so bright. And tonight he smiles, especially for you. Sleep tight, sleep tight. Everything is alright. And tonight I will be here watching over you. For tonight I will be here watching over you. For tonight I'll be here watching over you. Sweet dreams, sweet dreams. It is never as real as it seems. And in the morning when you wake up, I will be right here. Sleep on, sleep on, for no matter how dark or how long it may seem that you're night here, I will still be here. I will still be here watching over you. So sleep, little darling, sleep on through. So be still, be still, for you know that I always will. Tonight and forever be watching over you. For tonight and forever be watching over you. So sleep, little darling, sleep on through. I will be watching over you.
Wow.
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 Yes.
Eddie,
Yes.
wow,
Beautiful.
That was gorgeous.
Fantastic.
Absolutely beautiful. That was
Beautiful lullaby.
dun, 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 dun. Everybody make sure you are connected to Eddie Gannon. You heard that. That was such an awesome song. And I think I hear the buzz of a guitar. I think I hear the buzz of a
The
guitar.
buzz of a guitar. Well, let's see. Do we hear the buzz of a guitar?
See.
We hear the guitar.
This is good. And we
Crank on it and let's see if it overloads. Let's just give it some good stuff. Because I think it's gonna. Oh, hang on. I know his echo cancellation's on. Let me. No, it's off. Echo cancellation's off. It's.
Oh, there's a motorcycle that's
I hear.
started up next door.
I
It's
hear.
fantastic. It's a Harley Davidson. He would like you to know. He would like you to know it's a Harley Davidson.
That's, I can tell. Maybe get your motor running, head out on the highway. Improv a little bit of that. That's what we need right now. Get your motor running.
Yeah, to give you an idea of how loud it might be for me here, and I'm deaf. That bike is probably 35 or 40 yards away from me.
Oh,
It's
jeez.
loud.
Oh, jeez.
Deafening.
That's terrible.
And
That's
it's
terrible.
summertime, so he's gonna ride it all summer.
Well, I hope he rides it away at least. Is he just gonna run it there 35 feet from your place? Is that? Hey, did he shut the bike? I think he shut the bike off.
He
No,
pulled
it's-
out to the street now. He's
Okay.
actually pulled out to the
he's,
street
he's
now.
pulling out. Let's see. Do a little because you might be a little hot. Your mic.
Okay.
You know,
All right.
still hearing that
That's fine.
bike though.
Are we?
That's-
Yeah, I know it's interfering, and I can't do anything about that because I'm not going to change microphones right now.
All right. I understand that. I like that. It sounds beautiful.
Okay. Is my vocal blowing anything out of the water? I mean, not that I plan to sing, but just
No, I'm not.
Okay.
It's and it is whatever denoise you're working when you're playing. It is picking that up and it's getting rid of everything else. So we're gonna all mute up. If you want to just do a little bit of
Okay.
musical styling, that would be just fine.
one more test.
Yes.
Just a listening thing. I want to know how well you can hear it and if it sounds strange in any way. So.
I think that's a good level. Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm going to roll with that.
Let's do it. I'm gonna mute everybody. Enjoy the Falcro. That was that was good. That was good. We were doing a private chat there. I think if the mix was down just a little bit, that would have your guitar was sounded beautiful. The mix might have needed to just be. Yep, that was where it was. I got your echo cancellation back on. The mix,
Okay.
the mix was a little bit up, but we could still hear you. But I agree with Eddie that the guitar needed to be a little bit more in it. But that sounded good. That sounded beautiful.
That's okay. That's easy to adjust. Those both come straight out of Reaper, so I can adjust those in Reaper. Thank you. This is good for me.
I think we're all learning something here. I mean, I certainly am. That because everybody has the same complaints when they go straight, when they just send it out. They're looking at meters and they're making sure they're good. But then when you send it out to StreamYard's got you guys peaking. StreamYard has everything in its garble in it because it's trying to mix all these other sounds in there, and they are dropping the ball. So I think the only solution that we're finding, at least with Chris, bring everything down. Bring it down from where you would normally do it with just straight into OBS or something like that, so that you're in and in those situations you're in control of your sound as opposed to turning it over to StreamYard to then do what they're going to do with it. That's I like.
Can I just ask? Like, do you think it's not exactly designed for the music community?
Definitely, and I have yet to run the stereo output. I don't know if you guys check the stereo output on your stereo on your mic on your sound settings. I have yet to do that. Andy, like I mentioned, Andy Gambino out there. He would dial in the sound and got really good sound, and apparently he's got information I don't, and so I'm loving the fact that okay, if we bring it down, the problems go away. So we're at least making some strides, but definitely I don't think it's built for this. We're pushing the limits is what we're doing. So that's the way that works out.
I wonder if this is one of the things that they dumbed down from OBS.
It could be. It could be that, I actually found, because I miss all the things that OBS had. And I'm looking now to actually use OBS and do more full screen. And I've got a lot more tying in planned for tomorrow night. But we'll see. We'll see. It's still managing guests. It's just head and shoulders above all the other options I've used. OBS Ninja, which I used to use and everything, it was a lot of work. It was just from running a stream standpoint, I'm having to work like mad with that to get everybody brought in, because it's not just come up here and it automatically adjusts and everything else. So if they had an interface like that, that would be better. It'd be neat if somebody wrote an app to manage your objects, because you have move objects, you have things, they can move things and all that with scripts in OBS. If somebody put an app together to simulate what we got going on here with all the cameras and have that work with OBS Ninja, then it would be a solution. But until then, hey StreamYard, we love you and thank you for being there for us, I guess.
Especially for us freebies.
Exactly. We're going to try to do what we can. That's
we'll
about
promote.
Speaking of promote, Thursday nights, Chris, you've got, is it next week that it starts? I watched the promo.
June 1st.
June 1st. So that's in 2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks. On Thursday night at 10 p.m.?
10 o'clock Eastern.
10 o'clock Eastern time.
7 o'clock Falco time.
Yes, Falco time, 7 o'clock.
Tell everybody what you're going to be doing.
Well, we're just the SWA Songwriters Anonymous group. We had talked about doing a little something for a while, and Dom and I decided that there's no time like the present, so we're going to put together a show, and we're just going to have fun. We're not going to play in the show, but we are going to have guests who come up and play live. We're going to talk about community news. We're going to promote other shows, and just generally screw around and have some fun. You guys know I'm a bit of a joker. Dom actually has a sense of humor too sometimes. If I write his jokes for him. No, I'm kidding. He's actually got a great sense of humor. And so we're just going to have some fun, promote our music community, to a lesser extent, Songwriters Anonymous, but we, of course, because they're a captive audience for us, I already told them to gird their loins because they're coming on the show, and
Yeah.
like we'll take one song from somebody from Songwriters Anonymous, and we'll get them to talk about their process, how they wrote the song, what their inspiration was, how they recorded it, all those sorts of things. So we think it's going to be valuable for the community, and we hope damn entertaining.
Is it already scheduled? Is the show already scheduled on your page or on someone's page?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and that's the other thing. What we're going to do is alternate channels. It'll be on Don's channel one show, and then the next show it'll be on my channel, and we'll bounce back and forth, and we'll promo it that way. So you'll know this week it's on my channel. Next week it's on Dom's channel, just so we're not splitting the folks up and trying to manage two chats and everything.
No, it's beautiful, and it encourages people to cross subscribe
Crossover.
if they haven't. You get to see who whoa, this dude, wow,
Yeah.
okay, sub. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It-
and that's the hope. Just
Beautiful.
to promote things in general and just and have a good time.
It might not be
Everyone have a
scheduled.
good time.
It might not be
Might.
scheduled yet. I was gonna grab a link to it and drop it out.
Oh,
so
okay.
people
Well,
could-
maybe not. Dom's up in Pennsylvania this weekend getting his place together, so he may not have done it before he got out the door.
Okay.
Did you guys
okay.
do a
So
promo
it will
on
be
it that's out
scheduled
there?
next week. If it's not,
I saw the promo. I'd seen
Yeah,
the promo.
no, that was my job, is
Okay,
to
that
do the
must
promo.
be what I saw was the promo. That must
Yeah,
be
you
why
saw
this
the
is
promo.
familiar. Okay.
and I'll grab the promo in between, and I'll put it in the private chat, and you can send people to the channels, and they can look at the promo. We could do that. at
That
least.
that's not a bad idea. I've got the promo right here. I've got
Okay,
the,
well, there you go.
Can I just play the promo? Would you
Go
mind
right
if I
ahead.
just
Be my guest.
let me do that? Let me do that. Hey, let me. If I could get this to work, because I'm
I'm on mute.
a little slow here. Let me see how I'm gonna present this. Let me present screen share. It's a tab with sound. It is the happy hour with Dom and Chris promo. Let me get that set to share, and let me come over here and remove this. Oh, it's work. I tell you, it is such work. Let's do this and this, and let's watch this promo here. Let me hit play. Nice. That's
There you
That
go.
was slick, man. That was really cool.
That
It
is slick.
was.
I like that. I
Sure
like
was.
that. So Thursdays, everybody, keep an eye out for it. It's going to start on June 1st. Chris Lane, it's going to be on Chris Lane Senior's channel first, and they're going to alternate between them.
I think it's going to be
there
on
and-
Dom's first. Dom's
it's gonna-
first, and then I'm doing the second one.
Okay. I didn't see it scheduled on his either. So Dom's first. Keep an
Well,
eye
that
out
means he
for it.
dropped the ball.
Well, there you go. There you go. But it'll happen. It'll happen. June 1st, you're going to have that. Everybody, make sure show up. That's what the music community is really great. Everybody always shows up at these different things to show support. It's
hang out.
always it's always nice to see. Always nice to see. How you holding up there, Karen? How's your evening going?
It's great. I'm really enjoying the show.
How's the heat? You doing okay?
Oh, it's getting better. It's getting
You get-
better.
She's they've got wildfires, and so she's had to keep her doors shut, her windows shut, and everything. And they're having heat waves and everything else. Luckily, there's THC. You know, without it, I don't. Some of us just wouldn't make it without
Well,
it.
honestly, the fires are so bad here in Colorado. We're having like the 5th worst air of a city in the world
Not
because
a
the
good
way the
place.
jet stream is bringing the Canadian smoke down here.
Yeah.
Right now, bad place. I feel
Yeah,
rough for
there's-
you guys.
there's-
We had this 2 years
So
ago.
first you foist Jim Carrey on us, and now the smoke. Knock it the hell off. Just saying. I mean, I love the hockey. That's cool, but
Yeah.
take
What about
Jim Carrey back.
SCTV? Bob and Doug McKenzie.
Well, a couple
You know,
of
they
wars that
gave
we
us
were
Bob and Doug
up-
McKenzie. Coo, 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 coo. My kids come running. That's the call. When I want to let
Yeah.
my kids know to come out, I yell that. I do that.
Yeah.
They come out. I wanted them to see Bob and Doug McKenzie and get a
Good day,
get a
eh?
kick out of that. Take
Yeah,
off,
'cause
eh?
they're Canadian, eh?
Oh, I need a toque, eh?
Beautiful.
I'm gonna get a new toque.
Eh?
I'm gonna, eh? There's a mouse in my beer, eh? I need a free beer, eh? You need to.
You
if
know
you haven't
that
seen
was
the
a
movie
thing
Strange
because
Brew,
they did that movie, and Max Val Sydow was in the movie. A
I know.
classic, brilliant actor, and he's like, "Yeah, okay, I'll take the payday."
he was the villain. That was so good. I couldn't believe they had that going on and everything. Great movie. Bob and Doug McKenzie, Strange Brew. The IMDb Strange Brew. You'll see what I'm
It
talking
is a
about.
great movie. Great
It is
movie.
a great movie.
Yeah,
The
I'll
beginning.
keep that in mind, eh?
The beginning when they open up and Statue of Liberty when he's gone to the future and he's on the van. Oh, they blew it up, eh? Statue of Liberty. Oh, fleshy-headed alien. Are you friendly? Oh, take off, eh? No way, hoser. It's one of those. I love that show. I grew up on that stuff. I grew up. Virginia Woolf. I don't think I've said hello. Virginia Woolf. Welcome. Peace and love. Peace and love out there, everybody. Does anybody got a wild hair? Anybody feeling like playing anything? I hear
total
up in the
wild
corner.
hair.
I heard a
I think I
guitar.
Here
hear.
we go. Yeah,
I
yeah.
hear a
heard
guitar
some-
up there in the corner.
Eddie's reaching. I think I saw
Well,
Eddie reaching.
but I think Chris beat him to it. I think.
Okay,
Chris,
cool,
I think
cool.
Chris is gonna let Chris do one, and then I'll throw you up there, Eddie.
I'm really fast. Ask my wife.
Yes, but
Did we just go there? I don't know.
we need Mr. Smith here for those rim shots. That's what we
Right.
need, everybody. Let's all mute up and let's enjoy another by Chris Lane Sr.,
This
who
is
now
so
has
dumb.
better audio.
And I mean, I'll warn you, this could be terrible, but Falco got talking about his Reaper, and I thought, okay. All our times have come here, but now they're done. Seasons don't feel the reaper, nor do the wind and the sun and the rain. Be like they are, come on, baby, feel the reaper. Baby, take my hand, don't feel the reaper. Oh, this is a lot of words. They'll be able to fly, don't fear the reaper, baby, I'm your man. Tiny's done. Here, but now they're gone. Romeo and Juliet were together in eternity. Romeo and Juliet. Amen. Let's see. I can't read the screen now. Like Romeo and Juliet. Every 1,000 minutes, everywhere. Okay, yeah, this was a terrible idea. Come on, baby, don't fear the reaper. Take my hand, don't fear the reaper. Be able to fly, don't fear the reaper. Baby, I'm your man. Okay. This is what happens when you just call up a sheet and say, "Yeah, let's see what happens."
Hey,
The answer
hey.
is disaster.
Sometimes you
No,
could
I
be
liked it.
surprised. Sometimes you
liked
could.
it.
It was
I don't
good,
know.
wasn't it?
Pretty beautiful disaster, if you ask me. A little glitchy on the video, but that's not your fault.
The
well.
last.
I forgot how they got into the chorus. I haven't heard that song forever. Oh well.
I did Sitting on the Dock of the Bay the other night. Same way. Never played it before.
It was good too.
Found the well, and that's what surprised me. I didn't use the regular melody. I totally went elsewhere with the lyrics and everything with it, and it got picked up for a copyright. And the same
no.
show, the two of the ones that Gary did, two of his, and Gary is another one, just like me. We're doing these totally weird, totally different than, and somehow both his, we figure the AI isn't just listening to the thing, it's also reading the chat. And the titles of those, oh yeah, and they wrote the title of the song out, and so that might have said, hey, let's take a second look here. Oh
Well, that'll
yeah,
be
you
interesting
did.
if you get a hit on that one.
That was I know that now
If you
nobody
don't,
has
I have a theory.
nobody has typed, so it could be to where it has to do with what they divulge out in chat. Everybody, make sure you are connected. That sounded good. Didn't that sound good? Didn't that?
Yes.
Okay.
Outstanding,
I'm glad
man.
we got
All
that
right.
solved.
Excellent.
All right.
Yep,
Now,
it was good.
you need another beer, or are you ready to go on another one here, Eddie? He's grabbing. It's the guitar. I didn't know if it'd be a beer. I didn't know if it'd be a beer or if it'd be the guitar. Let me make sure I
Grab
find
both.
Eddie. Here we have both. Hey, that's what we're gonna do. Mr. Eddie Gannon's gonna drink and play. Let me get your echo cancellation turned off before you begin. Let's all mute and let's enjoy Eddie Gannon.
I know your life on earth was trouble, and only you could know the pain. You weren't afraid to face the devil. You're no stranger to the rain. Go rest high on that mountain. Son, your work on earth is done. Go to heaven shouting love for the Father and the Son. Oh, how we cried the day you left us. We gathered round your grave to grieve. I wish I could see the angels' faces when they hear your sweet voice sing. Go rest high on that mountain, son, your work on earth is done. Go to heaven shouting love for the Father and the Son. Go rest high to heaven shouting love for the Father and the Son. Go rest high on that mountain, son, your work on earth is done. Go to heaven shouting love for the Father and the Son.
Wow, dude. Yeah, man. Yeah. Wow.
was
Eddie, that
beautiful.
was fuck, dude. That was great.
Yes. Awesome. That sounded beautiful. That sounded beautiful. Everybody out there, if you're not connected to Eddie, get connected to Eddie. Get connected to everybody that's up here, please. These are all good people. These are all content creators. There's a bunch of musicians up here with some great work. And Karen Holton TV. Karen Holton TV. Karen, how you enjoying the show? How you enjoying the show? I would like to give Karen a moment to talk about her channel. Is everybody good with me giving Karen a moment
That
to
would
talk
be
about her channel?
that would be awesome, dude.
Absolutely wonderful.
I mean,
I'm muting now.
just to let everybody, because you've been hanging with us all evening here. Let me get to. I think I have this. There we go. You've been hanging with us all evening. Tell everybody about yourself, Karen. And unmute when you do it. It'll be much better.
Sorry.
There we
Wait
go.
Wait a minute.
So Canadian. Sorry about that.
It's all the smoke in the air. It gives me froggy throat. Okay, so my name is Karen Holton, and my YouTube channel is Karen Holton TV. And I'm the host of 2 podcasts. One is called The Quantum Guide Show, and it's I have guests on who are what I would consider awakened. I mean, not everyone's perfectly awakened, but awakened. And they've gone through the shock and awe of realizing the world is not what we thought it was. And then they put themselves to good purpose. So it could be anything. Could be they're astrologists or they're musicians or anything that's a positive or helpful helpful information that my viewers hopefully will enjoy. And then the other show that I have is called Angels and Aliens, and it's a show where everybody on the show has had actual experiences with either angels or aliens or some paranormal experience that sort of fits into that genre. And I myself have had both experiences. I don't know why. I'm nobody special. Believe me, I'm as flawed and as ordinary as you could get. No, I'm just kidding. Canadian, right? And but at the same time, I had these experiences. So I thought, well, there must be other people that are having them too. And there's probably millions. A lot of people, though, don't remember. But anyway, that's those 2 podcasts. And then I have all kinds of other content that I do. For instance, how to make your own extract cannabis into coconut oil so that you can use it topically or make edibles, things like that. Just all different stuff. I'm a pretty random person. I'm hoping later in the show, I'm going to spend a few minutes doing a little bit of, I don't know what you'd call it. It's not music, but I have a very short thing I want to do later when I get the balls. I'm a little bit nervous because I've never done anything like this before. And you guys are all so talented, so you're hard acts to follow. But anyway, that's about it. I'd love it if you came and sub to my channel. And if you have something that you think is appropriate and you want to be on one of my shows, just reach out to me. Most of the people I have are very ordinary people too. So yeah, that's it.
Love it. Now, if you're having to build up courage, are you chemically doing that? Are you helping yourself chemically with that? Working on that THC, those edibles you spoke of. What kind of edibles are we talking about? Brownies, or do you run the gambit?
Oh, anything. I have made, what I did was actually made it for people who had cancer and serious health issues and were in a lot of pain. I didn't charge them anything. I just made it because I had access to just tons of trim. And so, I'm kind of a holistic person, so I kind of like to use trim because it's got bits of leaves and sticks and buds and everything in there. And I think they're getting more of the whole plant, whatever the little medicinal ingredients are. And so I started extracting cannabis into coconut oil. And then with the coconut oil, then you can mix it in with melted chocolate. You can make chocolates, and if you want to get all fancy, you can dip strawberries in your chocolate and do that kind of thing. You can make a whole meal with components of the cannabis in the coconut oil. So it's really, really quite versatile. You can also separate it from what you plan to use for edibles, and you can use it with essential oils and use it topically, because 20% of your blood is running through the skin and absorbs it. Like you can get nicotine patches and stuff like that. Same thing, right? You don't get high off of it, but it really, really helps with pain and inflammation. So that's how I started making it. And I've just been making it ever since. It's just part of my routine.
Well, let me ask, since tonight you're wanting courage, what are you doing personally to get that help with the courage this evening and the relaxation feel?
Well, I find that the sacred herb can be a two-edged sword. So sometimes you do it and then you get so self-conscious you just can't peep, and then other times, I'm just totally okay making an ass of myself, because I do that quite regularly. It's just something I do. That's how I roll.
That's my goal. So
it all depends on when you're going to pencil me in, so I know how much time to. Anyway, but I'm going to do it. I'm nervous as hell. I'm going to do it anyway, because that's just kind of the kind of girl I am. If it's something I want to do, I just figure out a way to make it happen and I do it. And so anyway, I just hope that you guys aren't going to be disappointed. That's the big thing.
Oh no, there's nobody gonna be disappointed here. There's not, and hey, you when the feeling is right, and if you're worried because of all these good news, all you have to do is say, hey, could you do one, Wes? And then all of a sudden, I will lower the bar of everything in the room, and then you'll be like, oh, I could follow that. Anybody can follow me. That's one of those things. So you let me know when you want me to bring the skill level down in the room, and so I can do that. That's what a good host does. That's what a good host does. How is everybody doing? How is everybody? Are you guys heading over to G-Mays after the show?
I will probably be doing that. I'll lay down and be able to lay down in my bed, stretch out. So kind of the plan.
Get some rest on that back and everything along those lines.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go over and do 2. I figure I'm gonna go, because then I have to work on the show for tomorrow.
That's what I'm saying. I've got a lot to do for tomorrow, man. So I may watch tonight and say, hey, you know what I mean?
Well, you never know. I may end up hosting the damn show again.
I know you, and then Dom was the co-host or something like that. You guys were hosting. Jess doesn't have to work tomorrow, so I can actually. It's a night I could stay until the show finishes, but like we were saying, I've got all this work to do for tomorrow night's show, and I'm gonna promo that real quick. Let me let everybody know about tomorrow night's show, if I can find where the tomorrow during the day, everybody. Now at 5:30 tomorrow, I'm doing a 30 minutes before Unidentified S4 goes live. I'm going to be doing Ask an Alien with Steve the Alien. You can ask, he'll tell you whatever it is. You let him know. He'll let you know what the answer is. He's going to say a lot of things. It's what he does. But that's at 5:30 tomorrow, and that's kind of a teaser to promote what we're doing tomorrow night, which is going to be Lapstick. This is going to be our new Sunday evening, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. At least an hour. We may go longer than that. No promises on that. But it's all live animation and puppetry. So it's you're not going to hear me getting up and singing. You're not going to hear any of that. You're gonna hear my voice in whatever voice I'm doing as a cartoon character, saying something about your mother. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be. It's adult humor. It's all peace and love. But we've got myself. We've got Mr. Will Dick from the Art of Floundering podcast is going to be bringing us a love story, and also some other individuals are going to be doing some live stuff with me. We're also going to have Gampro. He is another one of the members of the crew, if you will. I think I've got him here. Gampro is another person who he does some puppetry and some comedy with the show. He's really awesome. And we're also, I don't have Charlie. I have to put up. But Charlie Wood, some of you may know Charlie Wood. He got in trouble at the Grammys last year and other things along those lines. I believe Charlie Wood's going to be showing up as well. So everybody, make sure tomorrow night, even if it's not your bag, come over, give us a view, give us a like, just pump us up, help us feel like, hey, this worked out. It's nowhere near done. It's nowhere near organized. It is guaranteed to be a disaster. So show up and witness it. Wouldn't you be there if you knew the Hindenburg was going down? That's what this is going to be. You're gonna get to see that. Just be at a safe distance, and from your home, you should be good. You should be good. There we go. There's my promo. And Camp Gmail. Everybody, at the end of the show, we at 10 o'clock when this show ends, Camp Gmail has an open mic that they run for 5 hours over there. The link is pinned to the top of my chat. So if you need a link to get there, if you want to go to another open mic, they've got that going on tonight at 10. Everybody, make sure you go over there as well. I think that's all I needed to promote. I think the edibles are starting. It was a whole bag, like I mentioned. It was 600 milligrams. It was 30 minutes before whole bag. Well, that was the thing. It was like 6:15, 6:20 when I got home. I was like, oh, how quick can I eat these? I'm not gonna have these done. And so those are starting to make me feel pretty special. Those are making me feel special. And so I know, because I have my special feeling, I'm not gonna play guitar right now. I mean, I could. The only thing that'll get me to play right now is if Karen asks me. So, like I said, I can lower the bar before she goes and does her thing, because I want her to do it. Does anybody feeling like I want to mention Will Dick, if you wanted to play,
Yeah, well, let me do something different right now, and then I'll play a little bit later. I gotta stretch before I play, but if I just on for tomorrow, I'd like to do a little something.
Okay. Everybody, let's all mute up and let's enjoy something from the Art of Floundering podcast. I think I'm gonna try to refresh my buzz while we do this. Everybody, make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Hydrate while you get stoned. Hydrate.
Please join us tomorrow for Lapstick, where your good pals at the Art of Floundering podcast have reunited with Mother Russia, dude. And we're going to have a special love story. I'm really not about the weed, man, but join us. It's Vladimir Putin. Hey, kids, I just want to let you guys know, man, I'm misunderstood and love is love. That's right, Vladimir Putin. Steven Seagal, man, in a live musical, live from Mother Russia, man. Check out the artwork. From Russia with love, dude. So join us tomorrow. That's right, man. Putin, Vladimir Putin and Steven Seagal, man. It's time. It's time to tell a story. This is not about politics. This is about love, man. And these two kids love one another. And I think it's time. I don't know about you, but I think it's time we go ahead and allow them to share their love, man. So there it is. That's all I got for right now, Rich. But I just want to let them know that tomorrow's a big, big night. Big night.
Tomorrow, everybody. Tomorrow.
Love.
Oh, tomorrow is about love, everybody, and along with love, this is the Art of Floundering podcast. Anybody out there that's not connected to the Art of Floundering podcast, if you like any of my work, any of my comedy, any of that stuff, you're gonna enjoy his work. His work looks much better. He's got great graphics. I love the way he puts all that stuff together. But tomorrow night, like he's saying, Lapstick. We're gonna Joseph. Less is more. I see you out there, Joseph. check your email. Check your email. There's a link over there. If you want to swim up and
I will
everything.
be right. I'll be right back, guys. I got to take a quick.
Hey,
be right back.
enjoy,
All right.
and have a bowl while you're there.
Yeah,
Have a-
I may. I just may.
Have a bowl while you're
It's
there.
too funny that I came on with the whole comrade bit, not knowing he was going to be doing that. So
Oh, I was laughing.
I mean,
I
that's
knew what he was going to be
hilarious.
doing. I knew he had that coming, and so you're coming
sometimes
in
you
with
hit
comment.
gold even though you stumbled in the river.
Well, I'm thinking, has this all been put together this way? I saw now I saw Eddie pick up a guitar first, so right now he's got my attention. Is that is it Falcro? Who's wanting to play? Falcro's pointing away. You're pointing everywhere. That's what you get. That's what you get, everybody. That's right.
I just played. Let's hear these guys.
I'm random.
It's,
random.
hey,
You
I've
start
got
getting
you
ready.
over there. I've
I'm
got
gonna
you
mute
over
up.
there, Eddie. Let me. Yeah, are you wanting to play one, Eddie?
Sure.
Let me turn on. Let's all get muted. I need to turn off your echo cancellation, and then everybody out there enjoy a bit of wonderful music from over in beautiful Ireland. It's Mr. Eddie Gannon.
Right then, this is something that you would be all familiar with. It's a little song from Starlight, or Starland, sorry. Gonna find my baby, gonna hold her tight, gonna grab some afternoon delight. My motto's always been, it's right, while waiting till the middle of the cold dark night, when everything's a little clearer on the light of day, and we know the night is always gonna be here anyway. Thinking of you, working up my appetite, looking forward to a little afternoon delight. Rubbing 16 souls together, make it the sparks ignite. The thought of loving you gets me so excited. Sky rockets in flight, afternoon delight. Afternoon delight. Afternoon delight. Starting out this morning, feeling so polite. I always thought a fish could not be caught who didn't bite. But you got some bait waiting, I think I might. Like nibbling a little afternoon delight. Sky rockets in flight. Afternoon delight. Afternoon delight. Afternoon delight. Be waiting for me, baby, when I come around. We can make a lot of loving before the sun goes down. Thinking of you, working up my appetite, looking forward to a little afternoon delight. Rubbing sticks and stones together, make it the sparks ignite. And oh, loving you is getting me so excited. Sky rockets in flight. Afternoon delight. Afternoon delight. Afternoon Spider.
Yes,
awesome, man.
yes. Afternoon Delight.
That's great.
That was a great choice. That was a great choice. And then he ended it. He ended that with that stolen line that we all steal. Something like that. Something like that. Everybody out there, conspiracy music. Make sure you get connected to conspiracy music. Clay is that was they had another great turnout last night on that show. That was a great song, Eddie. That was a great song. Everybody
I gotta
was-
say, I strongly suspected Eddie was a ladies' man, but now he has removed all doubt. He whips out that song and it's like, hello.
That's why he's up all night. He's used to it. Hello there.
Yeah, that's why he's up now, because, you know, he took care of business in the afternoon. Now he can play.
Now he can play. All right, which one of you beautiful people are gonna play next? Who wants to? He's shaking his head. Hey, I hear a grinder. I hear a grinder going on. Hey, and I hear somebody. Oh yes, Marshall, hello.
Hey.
Oh, I love the coloring. I love the coloring. We have. I'm glad you came by. Earlier we had somebody. Go ahead. Yes,
We see you.
Oh, let
we
me,
see you.
Yeah, and we hear you.
my goodness. I had the, forgive me, I had the YouTube stream going, so I was hearing multiple things. Sorry.
Oh,
It
okay.
sounds great
Okay.
now. Thank you.
We
Thanks for
had.
inviting me.
We've been making some headway with finding problems with StreamYard. There's a friend of mine, Andy Gambino, who had run a music show that they utilize StreamYard for, and he was saying that you end up having to bring everything down because it ends up peaking all that. So even though when you're streaming directly and you've got everything, you're using meters and you know where it's at.
Yeah.
StreamYard is, even when I turn all the automatic off, even the echo cancellation, it still ends up garbling and peaking as it's trying to mix all the different stuff in. So on Chris's, because the first couple were really bad.
I
We
went
ended
back.
up.
I went
Go
back and watched a little bit of that. I saw Chris was on here, and so I went back and I was like, the guitar was like super loud, louder than everything. And I saw you guys make some adjustments, and
We're trying.
Yeah, we're just sending too
trying
much
to find
signal.
an answer, man. Because they don't design this for musicians. Clearly, they don't want you to have the control over it or anything like
Yeah.
that. But
Yeah,
that's what we're finding to try to dial it in.
yeah, and I one of my thoughts on it was that probably I'm sending like, or Chris and even Falco, probably sending too hot of a signal from our
Yes.
DAW to.
Yep.
So if we bring it down, at least I can start here and just be quieter. I can always crank my headphones up. I mean,
Right.
And
I
that's
can
exactly,
blow my head off, and
Marshall,
you guys would hear perfectly.
that's what
So
I
that-
ended up doing because I couldn't hear anything, but I dumped the DAW down and then jacked up my headphones, and then seemingly that solved much of the problem.
Yeah, did you guys? I didn't watch the whole thing, and I should go back and watch that YouTube. But what my big problem with performing live and having the sound bad is the glitchy. It sounds like a buffer underrun in a DAW or a sample mismatch or something, and it's just it's so frustrating because, and I don't know if that's due to the volume level being hot. But so I don't
That's
know.
what we seem to be experiencing. And when we were bringing those levels down, when we were bringing them down, it was clearing that up. And I know I could tell on the frustration when they're going, well, now I can't hear myself. I can tell that was going on, but it was the only way. Once we got that going, then we weren't having that compression going on where it's just I've
Yeah,
got
and
a
it
joint
sounds
here.
like it looks like Richard might be playing here. Hello, Falcro.
Hey, Falcro, rock and roll, hoochie coo,
Hope we're
dude.
gonna get to hear a little bit of him playing some guitar. And you guys, I have been
I'm
watching.
hopeful.
I've been watching that dude grow as a guitar player for many months, years now, or a couple years, and it's been really fun.
You started this all. It's your fault, brother.
You can
You
blame
got
me
him.
for
You
that.
got him hooked, man. You got him hooked on the
I'm
narcotic
okay.
guitar, man. Now
Yeah.
you're strung out, dude. You got to go to rehab, the Falco.
Oh, that's
Here's the
terrible.
problem: you start with a kazoo, and it's a gateway drug into
Dude, I'm
target
telling you, it's
guitars.
over, dude.
Gone.
Yeah, he'll never have money to buy dope again.
Oh, hey, you want to straighten your kids up? Get them to become musicians. They'll
no
never
kidding.
have money for weed.
Oh my God.
Never have money for
Oh,
drugs.
That's
So
hilarious,
true.
dude.
So true. I am trying to get my MP3 track that I want you to hear into my DAW, and for some reason, the first one I played, that one I had just added in, and it was fine. Everything worked great once we got the levels right.
Right.
Trying to now change that to a new MP3 track, so this is why I'm muted. Anyway, it doesn't, Reaper's like, no, I ain't gonna, this track is here, but I'm not gonna let you put an MP3 into it from VLC.
Is it the same source?
Can I bore you guys real quick on sound?
Absolutely, bore us away.
Okay, let me tell
talking
you
about
what I
boring
do.
stuff.
And everybody's different. I try to keep things real simple though.
Yeah.
But when I do play electric, it is super duper low. I mean, it is super duper low. But I'm also, what I do is I'll output out of the. I'm just gonna be high level. Output out of the mic into my whatchamajigger, my interface, my USB interface. Okay, and I can listen to the way the electric sounds through that. But the other thing I do is I manage a lot of the sound that I play through, like, if I was in OBS, it'd be OBS, but I use vMix. So if I want to play a sound file, I'll play it because through the app that I'm connected with. I'm connected to West through vMix. So if I wanted to, I would connect sharing a virtual cable. It's a geek thing. But if I wanted to, like, share a backtrack, instead of going through a DAW, I would just play it as a uploaded audio file that is resident in my streaming software. I don't know if I'm making any sense.
You
But that's
use it
how
as
I
your
do it.
desktop audio more or
Yeah,
less.
exactly.
You're sending it out there.
It's because anything else, it's not, everything else, it's just too much right now for these rinky-dink, carriers to get it. You get what's happening with Chris and all this kind of buffer overrun nonsense, man. So I just try to run it through the equipment that's presented to me and not the peripherals that I would have normally, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
don't
you
know
know,
if
the
I'm
thing
making
is,
sense.
and with regard to that, that's a great way to do it. So all of your audio is going to StreamYard from OBS.
Right,
Whereas-
or in my case, vMix. But right, I'm managing it from there. It's like a sound file. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And so if I wanted to play a backtrack on guitar, I click it as an audio file in OBS, and that's how I would do it. And it seems to handle it a lot better. I'm just throwing it out there, guys.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
appreciate it.
Yeah, and what Richard's doing is virtually the same thing, but he's sending his audio directly from Reaper to StreamYard through
Yeah.
a plugin, and it's there. Then he has control of turning the guitar up and down and mixing it properly, and the backing track and that. He's just doing it in a different, exactly what you're doing in a different environment. Ultimately, it's nice to have your DAW there so that you've got anything you want at your. I mean, you've got one of the greatest recording studio consoles
Exactly.
ever designed. Right.
It should. I wonder if like you said, Wes, I wonder if StreamYard is doing some kind of bizarre compression. It just makes anything out. I don't know.
Either we were just talking about when we're using DAWs, and it seems like when people are using DAWs, like you were mentioning, you do end up having. Does the DAW is probably, is it throwing everything out at broadcast level? And is that something that can be adjusted? Is because you can bring down your things in the mix, but if it's compressing everything and bringing it up to broadcast level, then that might be conflicting with the StreamYard, causing the peaking going on.
Yeah, I honestly think that it's. I mean, I have to assume that it's volume because it's nothing else.
Yeah.
I did a drunk stream last night. I literally drank beer yesterday. It's been a while.
Right.
I enjoy that once in a while. But I did a drunk stream last night. The audio was absolutely perfect. It's right where it always is. But if I was to use that exact same set up and go live on here, it would be glitchy. I guarantee it. It's
Yep,
it's
yep.
exactly what I've done. So there's if I go directly to YouTube from my DAW, the audio is stunning. It's perfect. Sounds great, except
Right.
for whatever I play.
Sure is.
But
Well, that's because OBS and what you're doing when you're streaming, you're managing that audio thing. All we're doing here is sending it. And StreamYard is the culprit here. They're the
Right.
ones that are taking this and well,
They're the
should I
cloud.
bring this up? Should I do this? They're
Right.
the cloud trying to make it all work and everything.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm at least glad that we got Chris sounding. We might be on to something by bringing these levels. If you hear it, you bring the levels down. It just means you do have to dial it in though before every time.
Oh God,
That's-
yeah.
that's great to hear. And what Chris can do is set up a project in Reaper, if you're using Reaper or whatever, save it, and when he's on your
I
stream,
saw that
open that
nod.
one up, and it'll be
Well, that's it,
exactly
it's
as it was
saved.
last time.
Once we got close, I hit the save button, so next time I come on or later tonight on Gmail, it should work good.
Yeah. And see, even at this point, I don't know if anyone else is noticing that, but there's clicking going on when Chris is talking.
It was. I was
And
noticing it.
I don't know,
That's weird.
and Chris and I have had a discussion about that. He was concerned about the bandwidth, the internet service that he has at his home. Not everybody has fiber optic cable plugged into the back of their computer or whatever that might be. And you can check
Yeah,
your
it's
upload and
a
download.
theory.
Yeah.
You know, because like if I'm back here, it can't hear me, so I'm getting close to talk, and I may be.
Have
It
you ever
feels like it's
tried
what-
a
it's doing the
pop
same
filter?
thing.
Have you tried a pop filter over that just for the shits and grins?
Oh, I got all kinds of. Yeah, I got, and that's it.
I don't think that would do it.
Put
But
everything on it, and then I've been backing stuff off. Yeah, man, I've got a pop filter. I did it for months.
dude, that's
Didn't
the
make any
weirdest
damn
thing.
difference.
That is the weirdest thing. I bet you if you just recorded, you wouldn't hear it. We're just hearing
Correct.
it here.
No,
Yeah,
I
that's-
guarantee because
yeah.
I record all the time.
Yeah.
Then
now
what we're hearing in Chris is the little teeny glitchiness of it is not, it's not a physical thing. It's actually digital. Something digital is happening between where he's talking. Probably sounds killer to him. But by the time it gets to StreamYard or what I'm hearing, and I think everyone else is hearing,
Right.
there's little things that are going on there. And I wish I could go, this is what it is. Here, do this. But all we can do is test. Keep testing and see if we can find
Yeah,
something.
man.
Yeah.
And this has been cool. This has been real because I don't mess with StreamYards yet because I'm on the fence. To me, it's a lot of money. I love the guest feature. That's it. You know,
That's the
but
only reason I use it. The
yeah,
guest feature.
but you know, but this is good because this is good information because
Let's.
You know.
I'm going to talk for a second, and let me know if you're still hearing the pop or if I got rid of it.
I'm
Yes.
hearing it.
Are yes?
Yes, I'm hearing it.
Okay.
Affirmative.
Well, I wondered if it was the noise gate that I had on, but clearly that's not it.
No.
Okay.
When you back up, we don't hear it. Back up.
Yeah. Well, it's got to
This
be
sounds-
an overrun.
Chris, it sounds exactly as if, you usually have your buffer in Reaper set at 256K
Yeah.
or whatever meg. It sounds like you have it down at 64. So it's just like there's these little teeny blank spots. Like they're tiny and almost like adding clicks. It sounds
weird.
exactly like a buffer underrun. And I know it doesn't sound like that to you. You probably sound.
No, I'm not hearing it.
Yeah, no, it's on somehow between what you're sending out and what StreamYard is allowing me to hear, and I should be
Marshall,
hearing.
give me a number because I've just pulled up the Reaper preferences, media buffer size, and everything. What do you think that should be?
256. You're running a Scarlet interface or what?
Yeah,
Hey, did it go away?
256,000.
No, that's your buffer. You might be careful. I don't know what adjustment you're making.
Oh shit!
I don't want to fuck up your sound for you. I said the F
Oh,
word.
that's the
That's
millisecond.
okay here.
Do you want me to say it too? Should we could write a song with the F word. Anybody? It's
Fucking A.
fucking okay with
All right,
me.
I just bumped it up a little bit. Let's see what
Don't
happens.
say fuck
here.
on the radio, but you can say fuck here.
Yeah, that's it.
What the fuck are we talking about?
Right?
gee golly gosh, guys.
What
Well,
the
I
fuck?
just
eh?
bumped it
There
up.
we
to
go. There we
250.
go. Karen Holton TV, everybody. What the fuck, hey? We had the
Yeah.
Canadian what the fuck going on. That's what we have.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what
Lovely.
this is all
Shit,
about,
what
man.
the
Represent.
fuck?
Represent.
And we're not gonna judge, man.
We don't. Yeah, this is an easygoing practice play show. We're just
I
having
don't-
fun. That's all
Rich,
we're doing here.
If anybody gets a chance to watch the Falco stream from earlier, those microphones, my brother, are really
aren't they
freaking
cool?
awesome. Yeah, good
Yeah.
God, those are.
I didn't
I
catch
can't
it
wait
today.
to hear those, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be a minute because first I got to get to affording the 18i20 because this 4i4, which I thought I would never fill, is packed to the gills.
Right.
I can put MIDI in, that's it, but I don't need to because my MIDI's over USB. So, yeah.
What I tell you 2 years ago.
But I can't. I can't.
Man.
Is Marshall talking right now? I see his mouth is moving.
I'm
He's
done.
got that. He's got that cool graphic guy. I'm loving the green.
Dude,
I'm loving that.
I'm digging it, man. It's working
He's
well with
next
my
level on
marijuana
this. I
high.
can't do. I could make
It's
me
working
almost
well
all
with my
pink.
edibles.
I guess. Oh, you smelling the bag to see if there's any residual in there? Maybe a gummy
No,
of
no, it's an empty bag. It's complete. No, I had this whole bag right before the show, and that was almost 2 hours ago. I'm feeling pretty good.
And later, Papa will have a brand new bag.
Because we just had a joint too. So I
Whoa, there you
like
go.
to compound my THC. I like to have it coming from different directions. It's one of those.
Hey, Marshall,
Yes.
were you gonna try and play, or is that just not gonna happen because you know the issues that you're having from before with the stream? Because if you're not, I'm ready to test my guitar, but you haven't played yet, so I wanted to give you the opportunity first and ask you.
I don't want to. Do I have to follow? If I play, do I have to follow Richard?
Nobody has to do anything.
Right.
This is one of those. This is
I'm just on my my camera phone. I didn't really. I mean, I can
Okay.
switch over, but
you're welcome to just hang out if you
Yeah,
want.
Man,
You-
this is
I just
this
wanted
is
to know.
peace and love, man.
This is
Yeah,
peace and love.
absolutely.
There's no issues. He's just
just
wanting to
curious
wow
about
us.
it.
That's what this
And I'm,
is. He's just
I'm
wanting to
hoping
wow
that
us.
I found a mistake. Imagine that. I made a mistake. No, calm down. Look, Chris, did you bring your nitro? You got your nitro?
I'm gonna
Anyway.
need a beer
It's a
now.
big one, Elizabeth.
I was trying to
This is the big
drag the song title from VLC player to Reaper, and Reaper's like, "What the fuck is that? I don't know. I want the fucking shit. Give me a fucking file."
You're dragging crap from no,
From VLC player over. So I opened the file location and then I drug the MP3 into the Reaper, and Reaper said, "Hey, bro, we're cool. Let's roll."
It
So
helps
I
when
think
you
the guy
start
was
with
wrong in
Explorer as opposed to another app. That's I'm sure that helps.
Yeah.
Let me get
See
you
what
big,
happens.
my friend,
All
and
right.
let's see how now. And did you bring that mix just a wee bit down from
I
last
did
time?
bring myself down to. I'm now at -15. I can bring myself.
It's like at that beginning, it does something where it is. Well, I've got to get your. Let's all mute up. I want to get the echo cancellation off. That's what's screwing us up now, because I turned that off to keep that buzz going. Everybody, let's mute, and here we go.
All right, let me hit the playing button. Whoa, shh, calm down. It's all right. Somebody's getting excited down there. I don't know who. All right. That'd be the end of that.
Awesome, man.
Did I chase away all the viewers?
No, but it went
that
up.
was so
There's-
dreamy.
Nothing
Absolutely
there.
Dude,
dreamy.
yeah, man. It was like,
Can I just say that was something like that?
What you mean?
it was like Barry Light with like great guitar, man. It was just a vibe, dude. I was just like,
Yeah, it
hey,
was
man.
really-
Yeah, it was great.
That sounded great. Everybody, make sure you are connected to the Falcro. Tell
you.
everybody what you do on your channel while you're up there, please.
Kind of whatever the fuck I want.
Yes.
Here. Let me mute this track before we get in an argument. There we go. So now it doesn't matter if I touch it or not. It won't make shut the fuck up. Anyway, so I have 2 shows. One's a Fix It show. I do that on Tuesdays at 1 p.m. Pacific time, and it's an hour-ish, sometimes 2. Just me working on stuff. Lately been working on an Ibanez guitar that I'm afraid to wire, just to be honest. And I'll get to it. I will. I'm a great procrastinator, but I'm a better pusher, so I'll make me do it. My other show is my Wednesday Lame Live, and it's called the Wednesday Lame Live because I don't have a plan. I don't make the show. I just come in and in my chat. So you come to my show, you enjoy the chat and the wonderful people that are there, and they give me songs and videos and things to play, and we just hang out and talk. That's it. My chat makes the show, and I just sit there and take all the credit. It's awesome.
It actually is awesome. I enjoy your show. I'm making sure that that's why you're here, my friend.
Thank you.
I'm peace and love. I'm peace and love, and I just I want people that just want to be happy around, and that's and I get that from your show. I get that from you. I am dropping your link out here. I want to make sure that everybody,
awesome,
if you're not already connected to the Falcro, get connected. Get connected. It's just the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Now, what do we got going on now? I saw Eddie pick up a guitar.
I did see that. I did
saw
see
Eddie
that.
pick one up, and
I saw that.
Put mine down.
But you put yours down? Oh, you
No,
haven't
I
put.
never put it down.
Okay.
how I
Okay.
roll.
So what do we do? Gladiator style, or do we odds or even? Who wants? I'll let you gentlemen decide which of the two of you, and you're gonna prove to be gentlemen. Which one's going first?
Well, I'll ask Eddie this. How long are you planning on staying for the whole show?
I'll be here for the whole show, yeah.
All right, well, then I'll go and I'll do one. We'll do my final sound check kind of thing, and then I'll drop off and go make a little dinner and get fueled up for G-May.
That sounds like a plan. Hey, that is how you deal with situations, everybody. Like gentlemen, just talk it out. This was a moment I want everybody to pay attention to. We are all gonna mute while we listen to Chris Lane Sr.
All right, I'm going to play one of mine. In this thing called life, we've all felt too much pain. Scars make us different, yet they make us all. Hey, how do I play my own song? Make us all the. Seriously. Holy shit.
Still think marijuana's harmless, kids?
And this, I need to start smoking it apparently.
I think it's an E sharp. E sharp.
Might be F flat.
I am. This is an unbelievable brain fart. This is like a song that I've been playing forever. No, it goes to E, like an idiot.
E sharp,
Okay,
maybe-
let's try
maybe
this.
We still like you, Chris.
Okay, let's mute up now.
In this thing called life, we've all felt too much pain. Scars make us different, yet they make us all the same. If you breathe and you feel like giving up, get back on your feet again. Those scars have made you tough. Life's a battle daily, and you know that it ain't fair. The scars are armor, next you can wear. Scars, we've all got scars. Some come from love, others come from bars. Scars, they all got scars. You can try and hide them, but there they are. We've all got scars that make you who you are. So show me your scars. And everyone you know, and everywhere you go, infinite blow, and made it so. There's parts that died, we'll try to hide, but we're proud and say it loud. I've got scars, you've got scars, we've all got scars. You'll count my scars. All right. I'm now gonna go buy some marijuana because holy shit.
That was great.
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Free
Yay. He's
pretty
going to
good.
buy
Woo!
marijuana. He's going to buy
Very
marijuana.
much
Yay.
enjoyed that.
Yay.
Absolutely.
I'm proud you're making this life change. I'm
Another
proud you're
convert.
finally taking the step and
Yeah.
you're going to buy
Value.
marijuana. That's what you need, my friend.
Clearly,
That's, yeah, that was much
My
closer.
memory shot.
That was much closer. I think it may still be a level, but I don't know. You may still need to because you're mixed in good. But and there were times that it wasn't peaking. It wasn't. There were only a couple of little. It's much closer, my friend. It's much closer.
I can drop the main down just a taste more, and that maybe will solve it. But I
That may-
appreciate.
Talk into that mic some.
Hey, how we doing?
We're doing better. Keep talking.
Okay. Well,
Keep talking a little bit more.
all right. Well, here's my plan for the rest of the evening. I will review and check out the crispiness and kind of go from there and make some dinner and show up at Camp G-May in a couple hours.
I did not hear one of those sounds that he had. I think
that
he's
sounded
so much.
perfect.
That was
Just
that was
pulled
so
the main
much.
down just a little bit more.
You were so close there when you were playing, and a lot of times I think it was just when you would lean into a little point that it would a little bit. We're
I'm
making
gonna
headway.
stay right here, and that's what it's going to be.
There you go. Leave it there for G-Man and you'll be gold, my friend. Everybody, make sure I've got to get Chris's dropped. I think I still have it up over on another channel. I'm gonna drop Chris's link out there. Thank you so much. Have yourself a great dinner, my friend. And I will.
Paraphrase my good friend Mr. Smith. I love you all. Deal with it.
Deal with it.
Oh, well, there he did. He disappeared. Yes.
Awesome.
Chris Lane Sr., everybody. I am going to drop the link out there. Let me say hello to Makeup Mom and Sons out there. Less is more. Joseph, do you check your emails? You know, I tell you every week I'm going to send you an email. Like, are you drunk right now? That's what I want to ask, because you're saying, drop that link to me. It's in your email, buddy. I sent you. I don't know. Everybody hears me when I say I'm going to send them in emails, right? Everyone knows. This should be clear. Love you, Joseph. But, hey, get on the ball, man. I sent you an email. That's how you got to do. Get that. I ain't dropping it in the chat. I clear out from dropping it in the chat. Now, next up, and I'm gonna get Chris's dropped. While I believe Mr. Eddie Gannon was the next up for us here. Is that true?
Yeah, I mean, I can go, or if Will wants to go, he's more than welcome to.
I
No,
think
go
Will's
for
just-
it, Eddie. Yeah, go for it, dude.
You're
yeah,
just
I'm
getting
good.
high, right? Now let me get your.
Can I go after Eddie?
You can go after Eddie. That'd be yes,
go
ma'am.
before me,
Yeah.
Billy.
Okay, I want to get
Would
it
you-
done and over with.
Would you like to do it now? He was
No,
just
no,
saying
no,
you.
no. I don't want to interrupt Eddie. No, Eddie's good.
He's an Irish gentleman. We
I know, he's
Irishmen are
lovely.
gentlemen.
He's
He was.
lovely.
You know, well, I always put ladies first, you know.
You sure you don't want to go ahead, Karen?
Well, the thing is that it's a really different beat. So I don't want to, it's kind of a random thing. It's a thing. I can't even describe what I want to do. But
Let's
I don't
let
want to
Eddie
throw
go.
off the vibe, or. But
Let's let Eddie go, and then Karen can go, and that way we can spend time basking in the afterglow of Karen's performance, dude. That's my.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
or
I don't.
everybody will leave the
Well, I
chat
love
and
it.
it'll
I
be
just-
my fault.
I don't want to stick Eddie with having to go after you. I didn't think about that. If Eddie has to follow this awesomeness that you're gonna bring, I don't want him to have to be in that position. And you stick me in that position, and I'm gonna look like a fool. That's what I do best. But that's let's go ahead and then let's let Eddie, and then we'll get over there. And so everybody, I think I'm gonna have a little bit of a buzz here while Eddie plays. Let me get your echo cancellation turned off before you play, and let's all mute up, everybody, and let's enjoy another beautiful song from Eddie Gannon. You are good to go.
Yeah, this is gonna be an original. So it's called "Remember Me." Remember me whenever you are blue. Remember me when there's
Oh, Eddie,
Beautiful.
Eddie,
Yes.
dude. Oh,
Yeah,
God,
beautiful.
thank you, man. Wow, thanks, brother.
That was great. That was great. I love
Sure
it.
was.
Everybody, get connected. Get connected over here to Eddie Gannon. That was just a thing of beauty, my friend. A thing of beauty. Loved it. Loved it, and I love that original. That's a fantastic song. Fantastic song.
Yeah. Amazing song.
Now, everybody, let me.
Résiste, résistons.
We all have to. Let's do this for a moment. Let's all get ready. I'm gonna stretch. For what we've got coming. Okay, stretch. What? So if you and so far. Oh, let me get this. Oh, here we go. So far, it sounds like you're having a hard time describing what it is you're gonna be doing. Are you
This
all
actually
warmed
feels
up?
really good.
Yeah.
It's
It's
there.
basically could be classed as spoken word because I'm not a good singer and I don't play musical. Well, I do have drums, but I'm not that great at them. But yeah,
Doesn't
so
stop me.
it's spoken word. Okay, are you ready?
Well, would you like to be big, or would you feel more comfortable in this setting? I want you tell me as a guest what would make you the happiest.
Go big or go home, eh?
That's hey, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. You want this? Is this
Yeah.
work? Oh,
Well, no,
this is
you can
beautiful.
have the other guys in there too. Make me have that.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Perfect, perfect.
Let me get over here and let me get.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay. So I'm going to start with a little backstory, very short. Back in the 1800s, there was a gold rush in California. And there was a guy named Billy Barker who went down and he got there a little bit late and it was kind of packing up by the time he got down there and he went nuts. I'm going up to Canada and I'm going to pan for gold in Canada. So he came up to British Columbia, which is on the west coast of Canada, for those that don't know, and he went up into the mountains, into the interior, and he found a place and he struck gold. And the word went out. People went crazy, and there were thousands and thousands of people lined up, climbing mountains one after the other, tapping the snow to make sure their footing was, secure, and going up over these mountains. I mean, if you Google it, you can see lots of pictures from it. Anyway, they ended up establishing a little town called Barkerville after Billy Barker. Well, unfortunately, what happened is everything had to be carried on your backs for hundreds of miles through the snow and bitter wind and frostbite and everything else. So to bring supplies in, even though they had all this gold, it would cost them like $100 for a loaf of bread and maybe $50 for a beer. And in 1865, that was a lot of money. So with all of that, I guess they didn't have a lot to do but go to the bar, much like today in Canada, eh? So anyway, fast forward, zip, up till when Karen was about maybe 9 or 10 years old, the family decided to go on a holiday. My dad had an Austin 850. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's pretty tiny. And there was 3 children and a toddler and an infant and my mom and dad in this car packing up going to Barkerville. Well, I'll tell you, after sitting quiet in the back seat or fighting with my brothers, whichever, it was a long trip. And we got up there and I was just blown away by this ghost town because Barkerville has been restored. And it was amazing. And I had some weird kind of deja vu stuff going on. But anyway, I found this little book of poems and I read this poem. And I don't have a copy of it. And I don't even know who wrote it. But I think it's really kind of in the spirit of Barkerville. I think you guys might like it. So I'm going to do, it's not very long. I'm just going to do this little poem. And I'm committing it from memory from when I was 9 years old. So I don't have probably all the stanzas or paragraphs or whatever you call them. And it's called, me. It's called, I Love to Snore on the Barroom Floor. So here it goes. Oh, I love to snore on a barroom floor and sleep a drunk away and dream of bilks who dress in silks and girls who dance for pay. whiskey imps and gambling pimps, supported by their ready tools, 1,000 fools, such fools as you and I. Against a glance, I have no chance. I love barley brie. I love to whirl the dancing girl. I love the jolly spree. I bet the tin, but I rarely win, and I taste the beer once more, and my bones do ache when I awake upon the barroom floor. Curtsy, curtsy. That's it.
Yes!
Awesome. Yes.
Yes!
Yes.
Oh, that was awesome.
Very nice. Very
Perfect
nice. That was
rhythm,
great,
very
Karen.
very good. I don't
There
care
was-
if you missed all the stanzas, but that one, I'm good with. That was awesome.
That was
Oh,
fantastic.
thank you. Oh,
was-
I'm glad you're not disappointed. I thought, because you guys are
Oh,
all
it was
so talented,
awesome,
and
man.
I'm
Oh,
really
it was
not,
so
you
good.
know.
It was
Oh,
great.
That was fantastic. Everybody, Karen Holton TV, and now spoken word poet. Spoken word
Spoken
poet,
word,
getting
yeah,
up here
yeah.
and bringing you this. You weren't planning on that, were you? Everybody out there, you thought Guitar Zero. Well, there'll be no spoken word poetry here. But you were wrong, weren't you? You were wrong. You didn't. You underestimated what we do here on this show. That was a thing of beauty. That was a thing of
thank
beauty.
you.
Anytime.
I think it would have been better if Will was like playing that guitar stuff he does in the background of when he's narrating. It would really lighten it up.
You know,
Well,
if
we'll
it's
work on something like that. It'd be cool. That was
if
great,
it's
though.
spoken word poetry, that could work.
Well.
That could work with spoken word, because you wouldn't have to worry about timing. You're just giving atmosphere. You're just giving atmosphere in the background with that guitar. That could be very nice. Everybody out there, I want to mention it is almost a 30-minute mark. 30 minutes left in the show. I want to mention that because at the end of this show, at 10 p.m. Eastern time, when I end this thing, we're all going to be heading over to, everybody's got different plans. I know I'm heading over to Camp G-Man. I'm going to get food. I'll be honest. I'm going to get food because I've been doing a 3-hour freaking show and I'm on a lot of edibles. So I'm gonna be doing something in between, and then I'm gonna get up on Gmail and everything. But the link is pinned to the top of the chat for Camp Gmail. It's a 5-hour open mic that they've got going on, and I want everybody to make sure you are connected to Camp Gmail. And if you want to go perform at the open mic, click that thing. Go over there. So that's happening then. I want to mention I see Les. I'm gonna just disconnect it, Les, because it says no devices connected. You got to connect your audio and your video, or else there's nothing I can do. I kicked you out there, Les, but you've got the link. I know you've got the link. Get your system set up and then click the link, because 10 p.m., buddy. Click end broadcast. Hey, peace and love, and we'll see you next week. You're missing them because you're gonna have to get on the ball there. You're just drinking too early on a Saturday. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, whatever it is, a little less. And
A
I
little
think
less is
just
more,
whatever
though.
whatever it is,
A little
just
more action too.
taper back, and then make the technical decisions. And get sky's the limit. But something's getting in the way of setting up that sound and video. I don't know what it is, dude. I don't know what it is. I feel bad, but
Shelly, I see Shelly out there. Shelly says, I'm not dropping the link in the chat, Shelly. We're keeping this invite only. I am willing to get you an invite, though, but get me an email. I send the emails over, the invites in emails and everything. Get connected to me at richnewdesign@gmail.com. And then we'll get it dialed in and everything along those lines. I don't want to put the link out in the... We do that on Thursdays. I have an open mic. We're going to be doing open mic 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. It might go long. Mr. Smith showed up last night. Oh, well, I'll talk about that in a minute. But 9 p.m. to 11 to midnight, actually, on Thursdays, we're going to do an open mic night. So, and then I drop the link out in the chat. Anybody can get up, do whatever. If we get dick bombed, if somebody comes up with a penis out or something, that's not going to happen. I'll get rid of them quick.
how much time do we have left? 30 minutes?
We've got 20 No, 30, 29, 28.
Okay, cool. I'm just trying to keeping track of a couple things, man. You know what
That's
I'm saying?
it. Well, I'm the host. I should be. What should I be keeping track of? How many beers I'm
Time.
Marshall,
having,
did you
or how
come
many
back to
joints
play?
I've had? Whose turn is it to play? Oh, that's right. We're doing people playing music. Who wants to play? Who feels like playing? I mean, I'll grab a guitar if nobody else. Unless because we
Let's
haven't
see.
heard. He may just be getting high tonight. I don't know
Who,
that he
me?
feels like playing. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, give me a sec. That's why I asked how much time. I want, and then I'll, you know what I'm saying, dude.
Okay.
At the
Okay.
very end, you know what I'm saying.
Oh,
You wanna
no
play,
problem.
Marshall?
He's on his phone. I don't think. I don't know. Well, unless
Oh,
he
okay.
switched over.
I
No,
wasn't
he's
sure
just.
if he was on the phone or not.
I think it's just. Are you having? Is it another beer night or is it THC or what you got going on there, Marshall? I'm mixing everything: edibles, smoking, and now I've gone to the Bush beer. So it's one of those. No one envies me. I can tell you that now. As I drink my can of Bush, no one is envying me. Well, if he's not playing, and you're not playing, and I see him with a guitar up there, it feels as though Eddie's getting ready to play again.
Yay, Eddie! Go, Eddie!
And
Oops,
I'm gonna-
Spirit's getting high.
Everything's getting high. That's
I'm
what this
gonna
show
mute
is
right
about.
after this. Marshall, you're muted
That's
suddenly.
who's muted.
Marshall is. I was just letting Marshall know that we couldn't hear his audio.
Oh,
So now I'm gonna mute up. Sorry for the interruption.
there's no apologies here, man. This is Guitar Zero. It used to say poorly performed live music. It used to literally say that, but people came up that could play. So it's like, well, if other people are coming, I'm not going to put that up. That was just my whole thing. Let me go ahead. Let me get. If Eddie's going to play, I need to get us set up, and I want to make sure that I turn off the echo cancellation before he begins, because it will sound much better if we do that. And let's all mute up so I can turn that off for him.
Hello, my friend, we meet again. It's been a while. Where should we begin? Feels like forever. Within my heart of memories and perfect love that you gave to me. Oh, I remember when you are with me. I'm free, I'm careless, I believe. Above all the other, with love, this brings tears to my eyes, my sacrifice. We've seen our shares of up and downs, oh, how quickly life can turn around. In an instant, it feels so good to reunite within yourself and within your mind. Let's find peace there when you are with me. I'm free, I'm careless, I believe. Above all the other, we'll fly. This brings tears to my heart, my sacrifice. I just wanna say hello again. I just wanna say hello again. sacrifice. When you are with me, I'm free, I'm careless, I believe. Above all the others, we fly. This brings tears to my eyes. 'Cause when you are with me, I'm free, I'm careless, I believe. Above all the others, we fly. This brings tears to my eyes. My sacrifice, my sacrifice. I just wanna say hello again. I just wanna say hello again. My sacrifice.
Yes, yes, Eddie Gannon, everybody. I have dropped the link to Eddie Gannon out there in the chat. Love hearing you play. You've got such a great voice,
Dude. It's real quick. I mean, Eddie, fucking, I just thank you, dude. And the thing is, you're getting better and better and better, which is amazing. Like, your guitar playing is so much better, dude. You are fucking awesome, dude. You make me. I mean, I don't drink anymore, but it is great contemplative music, dude. You know what I mean? You play, and your voice, it creates a moment, dude. For me, I love it, dude. I really do. Everything you play just connects with me and takes me somewhere. Thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate it, man.
Thanks, Bill.
Yeah.
And I concur.
Yeah,
I
you're
would
something
like
else,
you
dude.
to. I would like you to tell everybody just about your channel, about yourself, just for a moment here and everything, to let everybody know why they need to appease me, along with other reasons. Get connected to Eddie Gannon 106.
Well, I mean, first of all, I got the bad stuff out of the way. Like, I mean, first of all, I'm not about drama. I wouldn't like like if if need be, my my panel members will be protected at all times. But mostly, I mean, mostly what I do is just find like-minded people, have a bit of banter, have a few laughs, uh, talk about like se- like certain subjects that people would be interested in, and and then go from there. I mean, I do collectibles. I play music, of course. Which is the main purpose of my channel. I do some like on a rare occasion I would do some haunted haunted walks to the certain areas, and basically just have a good time, you know. And I do music, movie reviews. I do gaming reviews, like little bit of everything really, and that's basically what I'm about.
And everybody needs to get connected. You just heard it, everybody, and more than importantly, you just heard him sing. You just heard him sing. You heard that voice. You heard you've heard these songs. Get connected. It's the way to do it, everybody. I want to make sure, and I have dropped the link out there, so everybody, please do get connected. Now, so were you feeling? Were you feeling froggy here? Yes.
Yeah. If you don't
Let
mind,
me get.
I'll go
let
ahead
me get
and do
yours.
a little.
Let me get
It's
Art
it's good.
Floundry brought up here.
It's gonna be a little self-serving, so forgive me.
Not a problem. We'll all
First
mute
of all,
up.
Wes, Rich,
Yes.
guitar is the guitar okay on the levels there?
Let me make sure. Hang on, because you're maybe a little bit more. Give us a little. Your voice is on up there. Your voice is on up there. So I think.
Got it.
And say hey there while you're doing it.
Hey there.
There we go. You're good, man. You're good. Everybody, the Art of Floundering podcast.
All right, this will be kind of something, man. Well, peace and love. All right, so I had to warm up. Let me show you guys a little something. Something, man. Welcome to the world I created when I was disassociating. From reality, man. And I'm really happy because tonight I'm feeling like bringing on everybody's BFF. Let me see if I got him up. I didn't plan on him, but now, you know what, gang? Here he comes, dude. Here he comes. Fucking Hempy, man. Yay! And Hempy's gonna do a song for all of you kids, man. You bullies. You frickin' Hempyphobes. Aren't you kids tired of the hate? Gee golly, I know I am. Yeah, I love Hempy, man. But I gotta keep that shit on the down low. Man, be out, be proud. I love Hempy. Gee golly gosh. He loves me, man. Compliments of fucking ChatGPT. Here we go. Well, Hempy was just a seed growing in the soil, taking what it needs. One day, he sprouted up so tall, started to surprise us all. Talking about Hempy, the talking marijuana plant, man. Sharing its wisdom. Gee golly whiz, kids. Talking about Hempy. The talking marijuana plant. Hempy told us about life and love. And how we should always rise above. Go ahead, Hempy. Gee golly whiz, they call me Hempy. And I'm a talking marijuana plant. Go ahead, Hempy. They call him Hempy. The talking marijuana plant. Thank you very much, man. Peace and love. Peace and love.
Peace and love. Peace and love.
Awesome.
For the, if I can,
Oh, that
you
was
know,
Great.
just
that
get
was
one,
awesome.
one person to just put it down.
You lie.
Never mind.
You're,
Never
so,
mind.
you're so full of shit. Everybody out there, that is the Art
Do it,
of Floundering podcast.
Yeah,
What-
baby.
Gee golly.
It's a
Thank you.
teaser of what he's got over there. Nightbot has been dropping the link to the Art of Floundering podcast.
I do want to say something real quick. May
Yes.
I real quick because I was too high, but this is self-serving. But just I'm this real quick this kind of crazy world that I've created. I'm going to be doing like a book, and this isn't about money because it's going to be free on Kindle. Just when I'm done with it, I would like people to read it. It would mean a lot to me. So more to come, but hopefully in about 7 weeks I'll be done. But it'd be kind of like back in the day, you used to buy these things called books, and it had what you would call a coffee table book. And it's going to be a series of art with some, self-serving, bullshit fucking prose that I write. But it'll be it'll serious and not, but it'll be about my journey from getting hurt to where I'm at these days, but artistically, because I really am not one of these guys like gee whiz golly gosh, I'm not toxically positive, but it'll be kind of my statement on what the experience is through a different way of saying it.
I don't know if anybody really looks at the art, nobody's going to think you're toxically positive. I don't think anybody.
That's what I'm saying. There's
that level of, oh, this world is shit. There's that level of it in your work that I love as an element to what you've got going on and
fully
everything. Like that.
saturated for sure.
Can I just say?
Thank you.
Can I just say, that please don't put yourself down because you're you have the same kind of style, if I may say, as Roy Clark, back in the day.
Thank you, dude.
It's incredible. The way you go down the fretboard, absolutely incredible. And I just want to say,
Thank you, Joe.
Mad props to you, man.
Oh, dude, I appreciate that, my brother. Thank you.
The sad thing is, he's so much. We co-host all these shows, right? He's up here with me, and he's just kicking back. No, I don't think I'm gonna play right now. Maybe later, later. And he's just head and shoulders above me, right? So, and I'm over here I'm picking two chords, and I'm freestyling bullshit lyrics while I'm stoned and everything, and he's pulling that off. Hang on a second, hang on, everybody.
Don't.
It looks like G-May it's got to be getting ready for his show. He's got to be getting ready.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, peace and love, man.
Yeah,
peace and love, man.
Peace and love. You got a big show planned for this evening, my friend?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, Jesus.
In fact, I'm ready.
Narcotics, man.
For the night.
Narcotics.
Yes. I hammered a bag of 600 milligram right 30 minutes before the show. I had to pile these gummies down, and that was I'm gonna have fun over at your place, my friend. I'm gonna have fun over at your place.
I appreciate that, brother. Yeah, we're gonna have a good time tonight. You guys have a good time, man? Jam up some tunes?
Oh,
Everybody.
yeah, dude. Great night, man.
It's been fun. It's been a good night.
Eddie has his A game on this evening, man.
We've run across and we have done a little bit of investigating. We got Chris Lane's sound a little bit better, although he still does have. I agree with what you wrote backstage, Marshall. He still has some issues with, I believe, upload speed, his bandwidth. But we found, and I talked to somebody who ran another music show, and everybody's got to pull their gain down. If you're streaming on YouTube with OBS, well, yes, you've got your gain where it needs to be. But when you connect to StreamYard, you've got to bring everything down because it tries to compress and then it's clipping just everywhere as it's going. So we got people brought down, got rid of the crackle in a lot of areas there. So we're making some headway on some sound issues. Marshall's still not happy, but Marshall's so fucking good that he's just a perfectionist. And so I understand that mine's not that good, so I can handle the crackle every now and then.
Yeah, absolutely. And we need Chris Lane for Stonerfest 2. He's one of the headliners, so he's got to get
Yes.
that dialed in.
We got it closer. We got it closer to dialed in. I'm feeling good about that. You got some crazy camera stuff going on, my friend.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah,
Everybody
I don't know
else
what's going on.
seeing
I got
it,
a
or
little
is
bit of
it
a
just
delay
me?
on your feed for some reason. I don't know why.
Is it just me, or is everybody seeing it?
Yeah, I'm saying.
There's a
Okay,
delay.
okay, good.
I don't know if it's a delay or mute or what just happened.
I'm just going to mention you got a show in 8 minutes. Do you need to bail? Because you.
Yeah, I just stopped in to say hi, man. I was getting ready.
Your camera's freezing and then speeding up and then moving, and it's kind of, unless you're doing it for effect, which it's neat.
No,
but,
I'm not.
But I don't know that you know it's happening. So you might want to do what you got to do about rebooting that camera or something along those
Yeah,
lines.
it's a little bit poltergeisty the way
Yeah.
it's happening.
And we all
Where
have
one
a buzz,
minute your
so
head's turned that way, and then your head's turned the opposite way, and you don't. There's nothing in between, and then
the
static
first time I saw it, I
Actually
thought maybe
pretty
you
cool.
dropped a joint.
Yeah.
It looked
well,
like
it's just
somebody
I came
that
in
had
through
dropped a
your
joint.
link email, so that's probably why. So
It's me. Yeah, it's me. Just
because
like
a lot of times too, you'll find out too when your guest is going, and you have the scroll going down at the bottom. It'll glitch it up a little bit sometimes. I turn my scroll off at the bottom whenever someone's performing, and then I turn it on when they're talking.
Thank you for that. Thank you. I did not.
Another good tip, man.
That's a good tip. I did not
Yeah.
know that it would have issues with that.
Well, you want to have the scroll going, but yeah, like I'm not even lined up. Usually my mouth is lined up, and I hear what I'm saying at the right time, but
Oh yeah, you're all.
we'll get it
sorts
all.
of
It's the
funky now.
never-ending troubleshoot, right?
Live streaming, the daily challenge, everybody. It's the daily challenge. Now he's got a live starting in just it's like 6 minutes away. His live, and that is
Yeah.
a 5-hour open mic. Everybody, the link is pinned to the top of the chat for that live. We're going over there because I'm closing this thing. I'm closing the doors at 10. We're heading over there and everything, and everybody hang out over there for the rest of the night. It's a
Well, because
beautiful
see, look, I'm
vibe
lined
over
up
there.
now. Now my voice is lined up with my mouth.
Yeah, it looks like.
You know what I mean?
and-
Because when you took that scroll off the bottom,
Yep, it looks like that. I'm getting rid of the scroll then. I'll just get
well,
rid
I mean,
of the scroll.
it's for me, I put it up when it's appropriate. If I have a full, panel, then you know what I mean. I don't put it up because I'm sucking too much juice to keep everybody up there. You know what I mean?
I never worry about those things because I'm not that popular. I'm not, as long as I remain just kind of a shit off to the side channel, I will never have those crowds to have to worry about.
Yeah.
And that way, I can just come over and enjoy myself over on yours, and let you have to deal with all that sound and shit.
I can't wait. I'll see you guys over there.
Peace and love,
and love.
everybody.
Rock steady.
Camp GMA.
Yeah.
Get connected. Be there at 10 p.m. tonight. Peace and love, my friend. We
Rock
can't
steady.
wait. Oh, that was awesome. That was awesome, everybody. And we are at the. And I wanted to say, Michelle Morrison, I got your email, but we're running out of time. We're running out of time. We're probably gonna wrap this show up. We're gonna get things. Hey, as the host, I'm gonna take privilege here. I'm gonna take privilege, and I am gonna do a little 2-chord thing here to talk to everybody and lead us out. Everybody out there, everybody better be connected to everybody else up here. That's all I'm saying. Get connected. Oh yeah. Oh, we're gonna do the Nice Buzz song because this feels like a good ending to a show. Oh, yeah. We've had a lot of fun tonight, everybody. We've had loads of fun tonight. We've dialed in some problems for some people on their sound, yeah. And we even had spoken word poetry on the show. Did you think that would happen? No. It's because it's called Guitar Zero, but I don't like to be predictable. I like to be a little surprising, and that's why I'll let anything happen here. Oh yeah, everybody. And again, and you just bring it every time you come. I love your voice, man, and you just it's such feel that you get when you play. So you are always welcome, my friend. And Falcro, I love your attitude. I just love your sense of humor. I love your personality. And I love it when I make the chord change right. Let me go over to the other chord. And I love it. Oh, I love it when you're here, man. You are always welcome, my friend. And Karen Holton, Karen Holton from Karen Holton TV. Everybody out there get connected, yeah. She faced that fear, yeah. She grew those balls and she went all the way. She grew those big balls, yeah, and brought it with that poetry, yeah. And we've had fun tonight, yeah. Oh, we've had fun tonight, yeah. And Will Dick's been hanging down, yeah, bringing us that puppetry, yeah. Tomorrow night, everybody, Lapstick. You are gonna watch whatever craziness we can bring. 9 p.m. Eastern Time. It's gonna be on my channel here at Rich New Design. It's gonna be over at the Art of Floundering podcast. It's probably gonna be over on GamPro, and we'll see if Gary plays it on his. I don't know. It won't be a good show, no, it won't be a good show, but it'll probably be a show you'll watch and you'll say, no, I don't wanna watch this no more. Oh yeah, it's that bad. It's something that you won't wanna admit to watching if you do, because people at work would look at you and say, what's wrong with that person? What's wrong with the stuff that they believe in? I don't know. They're different than me. I think I'll treat them poorly. That's how everything goes out in the world. That's why I stay home. That's why I'm a shut-in, yeah. Oh, but let me try not to be so negative, yeah. That's why I smoke weed. That's why I smoke weed every day. Everybody, we love you all. I hope everybody goes over to Camp G-May. Yeah, Camp G-May. Gonna bring it all on the open mic tonight. Yeah, open mic tonight. Yeah. The link is pinned to the top. Everybody click on it. Just don't stop. Head over there. Let them know you care by posting an eggplant in their chat. It was a nice buzz. Oh yeah, a very nice buzz. We've got 30 seconds till this show's over, everybody. Everybody unmute and peace and love to the world out here. Let everybody know that we have had the best Saturday night week.
It was a blast. What a great time, man.
So much fun.
We love all of you. Click on that link over there to Camp G-May. I am clicking on end broadcast. Peace and love, everybody. Peace and love.